Hello friends, and welcome to University United Methodist Church Fireside Chats. This is our fourth and final episode that we have for you today. I know in the past few episodes we've talked about what it would mean to prepare our church for this new venture that we're about to partake in. We've talked about how we're going to fund and how we're going to prepare our marketing and our vision for this church. But today we're going to talk about our third and final phase of this plan, and that is thriving. This is the fun part, friends, because this is when we get to see the fruits of the labors that we've been working so hard to see. So phase 3 consists of 3 different objectives that we want to accomplish. And the first of those objectives is that we want to see this church grow. That's what it's all about, friends. We didn't get into this 5-year vision. We didn't start this journey because we wanted to fill our building up, because we wanted to make money. We wanted to bring people to Christ. That's why I was called into ministry. That's why Matt was called into ministry, is because we wanted to see the kingdom of God grow. And by accomplishing all of these objectives that we've set before ourselves, we will be able to do that. And so we've set some goals. We've set some benchmarks that we would like to see. We would like to see 125 people on average in attendance at this worship by 2023. We think that's very doable. And while that may seem like a lot right now, Matt and I, this is what we know. We know church planting, we know church growth, and we know that this is something that we can do together. We'd like to see 200 people by 2025. And I want you to just imagine what Sunday morning worship would look like if we had 200 people sitting in that sanctuary every Sunday. The life that it would bring, the excitement that would be in this community would be astounding. And I'm so excited to see these numbers, to see this goal come to fruition.
So the second of the 3 objectives is that we want to start at least one new internal ministry by 2025. And when I say internal ministry, I mean a big ministry initiative, a new discipleship program of some kind, something that helps the people within the walls of this church become better disciples of Jesus Christ. We're not exactly sure what that looks like yet. And we're not really trying to peg that down right now because we're trying to get through the first 2 phases first. But we're really excited about what it would mean once we have a church with resources and the ability to do many things, to be able to really pour into the lives of the people in this congregation. And so we hope that over the next few weeks and months and even years that you share with us what it is you're passionate about so that we can target what we need to do in order to help our people become better disciples of Christ. And the third ministry objective is similar to the second one, except we want to start something external, right? So we want to start a ministry that is outside the walls of this church. Maybe that's an after-school program. Maybe that's expanding the food pantry. Maybe that's a literacy program. Maybe that's a ministry to the homeless. We're not exactly sure what that might be, but we want to make an impact in this neighborhood and in this community with the newly found resources that we have. That is why we're doing this. That is why we're trying to generate additional revenue so that we can make a larger impact for the kingdom of God here in the Kendall Whittier neighborhood, here on campus at TU, and just the city and the state at large.
And so, friends, I hope that you're able to see more clearly over these past few episodes of our Fireside Chats the vision that Matt and I and the leadership of this church have laid before you. This church has done a lot over its almost 100-year lifetime. It's made a huge impact in our community in Tulsa and at the University of TU, and I'm so excited to see what the next 100 years have in store for this church. I have a vision that it can be even greater than these past 100 years, and I pray that with your prayers, with your help, this is something that we can accomplish together. So I look forward to seeing you over the next few months as we start our initial process of executing this vision together.
See you later.